just a light source. Like speeds of light that just stay on course. My soul's bright enough just to burn a nigga. It's either enough just to burn you niggas. I'm fucking our institutions of rhyme schemes. Fuck you and your skyscrapers, tall beams. Give me the mic, I'll show it how it's done. Let me speak this line, you can still have fun. I'm just like Quick when I settle beef. When you listen to this sound, it sounds complete. These are the attributes of real niggas. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, nigga. Except for my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. You bring one gun, I'm bringing heaters. I am, my brother's keeper. Except for my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. You bring one gun, I'm bringing heaters. I am, my brother's keeper.
Sample my soul like you got a taste. Can't sample the blow, just cop the 8. Can't handle my flow, guess I'm dropping waste. Can't cancel me, bro, I'm non-stop and great. These deuces out sock puffin' and niggas out cock suckling. Filth cat, not that I'm not buckling. People hoping to be a meme, quote or two, tweet of the week or just post quotable. Silence and talking like I'm choking you with a rope or two. Y'all liars, we see it in your face like Pinocchio. All you rappers, I'm provoking you. Filth cat the best, there's no hope for you. NPC me, Fruity Loop or repeat me. I'm a god you can't touch. You wonder like Stevie cause you can't see me. You hate what I am because you can't be me. Don't believe that I'm real, you need to see me bleeding. Don't want me to win, so you need me retreating. You reaching for reason like palm reading. I'm reaching for seasons cause a nigga eating. I'm a big shopper horse, see more feed me. We will forget you like Reeby. You know that one Jackson that you never see on TV.
Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. You bring one gun, I'm bringing heaters. I am, my brother's keeper. Sample my soul, just bring the ether. I'm deep in the church like Apostle Peter. You bring one gun, I'm bringing heaters. I am, my brother's keeper.
Grand Rising, peace and blessings to all. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. What is it, the 29th? Yeah, Wednesday, December 29th, day before New Year's Eve. You know, it's been a weird 2 days. I really got some rest. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, getting on air live and, pushing energy out. Sometimes it's not good for you to just push energy out. Sometimes you need to hold that energy in because you have to use that energy in another capacity. You know what I'm saying? All is well. I will say that. All is well. The transitioning that we're getting ready to embark on, this ending of 2021. It feels like in somewhat way a sorrowful ending, but I really want you to look at the epicenter of what you are getting ready to release. These final days of 2021 have really gotten me to really think about what is more important in life and what does life really mean to me. looking back at all the accomplishments of the whole year, looking at every situation, looking at every emotion or feeling every piece of the emotion of this year. Really understanding who's real, who's fake, who don't want to interrupt your life, and who still think that they got control over you. The actual feeling of being able to have your own and be in peace, especially if you don't have children around you right now. That peace is what you want to keep. You know what I'm saying? When I said that, it's 11:11 on the clock right now. When I said that, so that's the synchronicity. And that's probably for someone. You know what I'm saying? So take this this talk, this speech, or whatever you think Spirit wants you to get out of this. Okay, take it as an intuitive exercise. Apply it. You know what I'm saying? Use it as the application of putting something together. You know, not worrying about where everything will come from and how to overcome this. You know, yesterday I did start my journaling for the first time. You know, everybody kept saying, you know, you should journal, you should journal, you should journal. And it just didn't resonate at the time to do that. You know, now I see, you know, a beauty in it because, you know, Spirit been getting me back into certain things when it comes to my spirituality. I'm learning what it really means to be shamanic. A lot of people, you know, tarot readers, you know, I used to be really big, heavy on looking at certain tarot readers. You know what I'm saying? Very heavy at, you know, studying tarot. You know what I'm saying? And understanding how much energy you deal with when you are doing a reading, whether it's for the collective or whether it's for someone in their personal life. I'm not so heavy on it as I am now, but I do sense that there will be a change of guard right at, you know, New Year's. You know what I'm saying? Where things are going to flip, you know, because people are seeking wisdom right now. I really feel that. Like, people are really seeking wisdom of how to move forward, you know, even when we enter 2022. You know what I'm saying? And what to look for and what to work on while we enter into 2022. You know, learning how to release, you know, taking the time out to do, you know, go through the dark night of the soul again, do some past life regression meditations, being able to just, you know, like, clean your home, you know, clean your home, play some meditation music while you're cleaning your home. I suggest that because it brings a certain feel in your home. You know, even when you play it all day or whether you play it at all. Those of you that are into crystals, you know, do a release for them and then, you know, clear them with a singing bowl. You know, get ready for the new moon that is approaching. But most of all, into the new year, we will have our first full moon. And you know, being able to journal through manifestations, because journaling plays a part, and I'm learning that learning plays a part of your manifestations. It's like, what do you want? What do you want to see happen? You know what I'm saying? What is it? It's not so much that you want or need. If we could just change that want and need into desire. Okay? What is it that you desire? What is your desires of your heart? I always talk about that the power behind the intention is greater than the intention itself. And your intentions come from your heart. Not everybody, let me say this, when, you know, I'll say this, your intentions for something have to be pure. Nobody really knows that you probably do have a pure heart with your intentions. You know what I'm saying? And as you practice this with the intention of your heart, you know, whatever intention, it's got to be a good intention. Everything that you do, it should always have a positive intention to it. You know what I'm saying? And so if people cannot accept your positive intentions, are now running towards the possibility of positive mobility within your life, walk away. It's a suggestion. Understand that. But in wisdom, walk away. Because your freedom, a lot of people don't even really understand that they are free. They are sovereign. They're governed only by universal law. If you understand universal law, you know, which is also called natural law. If you understand universal law and natural law, which is the same thing, you understand that you are free. You're not bound. You're free, you know. Let the intentions of our heart be acceptable to the Most High. Okay? Set your intentions. If you got crystals in your home, set the intention for your crystals of what you want to manifest this year, this upcoming year. Set the intention of the things that you totally want to let go of. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to change? What do you want to become that you already became? How do you want your life to be? And then, however it is that you want your life to be, give that same treatment to someone else that is on the same page. You know, I also notice everybody looking for love or want to be loved or want to be wanted. You can't say you want to be wanted and then all of a sudden something manifests towards you that wants the same thing. Does that make sense? You know, it's one thing to be picky, you know. But let me also say this: if it is a no, when you're trying to give it to someone else, let it be, let it stand, let it stand on that no, and just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. It's kind of like what the Bible says of ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and the doors will be open to you. Okay? Keep asking until you receive. Keep seeking until you find. Okay? Keep knocking until those doors open. Okay, that's what they tell us in this in the world of business. Keep going, keep creating momentum, keep creating content, keep creating. Don't ever stop. I think the lessons that we learn or have learned in 2021 is what are you going to allow in your life that is going to keep pushing you forward. Not something that's going to slow you down, but keep pushing you forward. You know what I mean? That's not easy. And then there's some people that are looking for love that don't need to look for love right now. They need to just stay on their path and learn how to heal. It would be wise to keep your plans of what you are getting ready to propel to yourself. Why? Because every time you may speak of something good or, you know, getting ready to do something, someone always seems to like knock it down. Just put it into action. Just put it into action. Don't go for a tarot reading. You know what I'm saying? Because I truly believe, you know, if you're a tarot reader, you shouldn't have to ask questions. You just a tarot reader. Let the cards never lie, right? So if the cards never lie, you should never have to ask a question, probing for information. You know what I'm saying? Because then now you just being nosy, and then you get to say whatever you feel, and sometimes, a lot of times, however you feel may not be what that other individual is feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And those that eat from it, eat the fruit of it, yeah, you will understand what you're getting. Real talk. You want to manifest, keep it to yourself and manifest it. You want to do better, you gotta move better. You gotta move better. right even at the very moment of movement. When you hear that sound like, hey, it's time to move. Move. If your spirit says take action at that very moment. Learn something of don't do something to please another individual if that individual is not going to be there when it happens. Never do anything for anybody that's not going to be there when it actually happens. There's a lot of people that are wounded because of relationships and wounded, still dealing with insecurities, of past relationships, and people are afraid. This year alone, let me tell you, I know that there's a lot of men that have backed up away from women because it seems like women don't want to be held accountable. I mean, that's not all women, but majority of the women that these men are talking about, they ain't holding any type of accountability. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to create peace. They love chaos. You know what I'm saying? It's same vice versa. I can't just put that on just women. You know what I'm saying? Men act a fool too. I want to say, stay encouraged. Do your best to not worry about anything. If you truly on your spiritual journey, let Spirit guide you. And Spirit gonna speak to you in ways that you would never thought Spirit would speak. Turn off the TV. You know what I'm saying? Because when you feed the beast, when you really feed the beast, and that glass-eyed cousin, even your cell phone, put that down. That's so it breaks a lot of focus, and that's what causes a lot of things not getting done, is because of the way we look at the world now. We're looking down. We're not looking up. Start learning how to look up and look up at your surroundings of life. Do some reflection. Like, really sit down and just, listen to some meditation music and just reflect back on things that need to change, and then write those things that need to change in a journal. You know what I'm saying? Let those things, let all those things give them those things that really. I had a moment. I'm sorry. Down low. Give people those things that really that matter. Whether it's just speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? Giving them some wisdom. I will say this: if you have been having any urges, I do sense that the collective going through an awakening in a root chakra. You know what I'm saying? creativity, but a lot of it is also sexual tension. Try to use that sexual energy for something more creative than just sex. Because I think a lot of us have abused it so much because, that's a power within itself for creation. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not careful, you can give somebody an awakening that they're not ready for sexually. Oh, yeah. Trust me. It's happened to me before. Guide yourself through. Spend those moments alone with spirit. Build a relationship with spirit. If someone thinks you crazy for talking to yourself in your own house, let them think that. But at least you know that you're not alone. Suggestion of, learning how to do your breath work. You know what I'm saying? Bringing in, pulling in that prana and releasing all the negative energy from out of your body. That's important. Being called, learning how to be called in situations that is a cause for breath work. If anything tragic has happened in your life, I would suggest that you do some breath work to disconnect from it so spirit can deal with your heart. That's important. Don't disconnect from the world just to, disconnect and not share anything. Everything that you receive within yourself from spirit, share it with someone, but share it with someone that you know is really in need of it versus someone that it seems like it's just falling on deaf ears. Finding purpose. You know what I'm saying? Finding purpose, waking up to purpose, making things a purpose, okay, is important. Put an urgency on what you love to do. Put an urgency on what you want to see in your life. You're not perfect. Yes, you're right. But you got to learn how to balance things out. You are light and dark. So, you got to learn how to balance and use wisdom within this balance of the yin and yang within yourself. I think that's important. So, I guess that's all I really wanted to say, or I should say spirit wanted to say, because we about to end this year. A lot of us are ending this year on a very good note, like myself, but at the same time letting things go. I think that's the most important thing right now that needs to be said. Start retracting pieces of your soul back to you, calling your power back to you before 2022. You know what I'm saying? Go through some heavy meditations. You know what I'm saying? Do some self-reflection. Dark Night of the Soul, you know. I encourage y'all to do that. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Enough of me talking. I guess I got out everything I needed to get out. Very thankful for that too as well. Until next time, y'all. Peace and blessings. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's. Let's make some things happen. Let's manifest. Love and light.
Let me tell you who I really am. Look at the process of the reject. Being rejected because he rejected progress. Progressing in elevation made him better. Elevating in light turned him into shredder. Illuminating brighter than darkness, he learned how to harness his light like a target. At one time he didn't think he had it. Processing the light with logic content. Rejecting darkness with words of light. Look at those arrows, can't penetrate light. Just like Goku going through evolution. Can't stand sitting in institutions speaking stupid. A son of a bright star burning bright. The more he speaks, the more he breaks flight. Can you feel the vibration of his frequency? He sounds so good, feel his energy. He been around for eons. Can't confuse him with them words called icon. As he's meditating, he's elevating. Watch the darkness get mad and start hating. In the light, make his words more vicious with a bite. Let him live in the eternal flame of his light. He's more than a scripture scripted in the light. A perfect imperfection, more satisfied. Solid in his words and more petrified. Living his attributes of his own love. Flying high and above, just like a dove. Deep secrets of wisdom flowing fluently. You can see the vibration of his frequency. Can you captivate the meaning of his mindset? Offset name brands like Reader's Digest. Processing information like a processor. There is only one he can call a true successor. A true intellectual speaking logic. His third eye open, wanna make a bet? Put him in position like a gatekeeper. When he speaks, he sounds like a street sweeper. A true paradox and even allegory. Picture the light deep in a story.
Take a look back in my life. I see through the dark, yeah, shine bright.